Yo, what's good, people? OH10 Terp Tech. It's your Terp Tech Charles checking in with you. How you been? It's been a couple days. Last time I did a video, I said that I was ordering a few things, and I don't know if things slowed down for the holiday, but it's taking forever. But anyway, on to bigger and better things today. The first thing we're gonna do is start this thing off right. Already know. Bang. Let's get homeboy good and fired up over here. Figure out what we gonna blaze up. I've been fucking with this what's it called? GMO. This shit crazy. They're like pink dabs and shit. We're gonna get a little piece of this. Drop him in now. Got that, was watching some TSF videos. I like how animated Sauce Walker is, you know. How you get down, he got good energy. He has great energy, you know. Pause for the cause here real quick. That's a little hot. So while we're waiting on that to cool down, I guess. Old backpack is a Columbia titanium. I've had this backpack since probably 06, 07, you know, maybe a little later, maybe 2010. It's almost 10 years old. I think I've had it almost 10 years old. It's done its job, you know. It's been all around the world and back again, and it was real simple. I liked it because of the, you know, small, the low profile. You could collapse it, put it in another bag. You know, I would take it in my luggage to when I go to Vegas. You know, we kicking it around Vegas. I got my bag in the rental car, whatever it is. But yeah, it served its purpose, man. And it got kind of ratty. Like, you couldn't open the zipper up here. It was pretty, yeah, that shit like ripped right there. And I think I showed it before, you know, the bullet holes and all that. But it was a nice backpack. It had a pocket right here, a pocket behind it. What's in there? The motherfucking car registration and weed card. Important shit. I'm glad I caught that. Word up. Yeah, and it had a little thing back here. You know, I used to keep a little pocket back there. Those two pockets. But that was about it. You know, the two pockets up front. And it had these things here that you could, you know, hang shit off of or whatever it was. But it's done its job, and I think my favorite was the little pocket on the waistband thing. But it's done its job, and she old, it's time to retire. Usually what I do is I'll put a clean change of clothes that I'm giving away, a couple dollars in here, you know what I'm saying, put it in my car. When I'm riding around, you know what I'm saying, if I run into somebody that look like they need some help, you know what I'm saying, I got a care package in the car for them. I do that with all the bags that I don't keep. New bag, while we done let this get completely cool, and give it a little hit of Gonna do some low temp. Spinner. Here we go. Cheers, y'all. Heat it up again. Fucking up. we're gonna get a proper hit. Dab. I don't know if you saw behind my ear, I rolled a joint earlier. I really haven't been smoking a whole bunch of weed. You know, I've been doing a few dabs here, a few dabs there. Let's get to it for real now. All right. Now that we got that out the way, yeah. So new backpack came in the mail. The backpack I got, you cannot. They don't make them anymore. You just gotta find somebody that that's selling one in good condition. They're made really well. It's a North Face 22-liter access pack. And there's no zipper, you know. I mean, you know what? And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not gonna do a video on this backpack because everybody has a backpack. There's fucking pockets inside of it. There's a thing on the back, and I'm gonna put all my crap in. And that's what it is. So, depending on what I'm doing for the day, that's what I'll put in my backpack. Couple things that I always have in there, like regardless of anything. I'm a military vet. I always keep a tourniquet with me. It's just a bandana and some 550 cord, you know, but that is pretty much always with me. The 550 cord. You know, I keep a small multi-tool on a D-ring, and I was a military police officer, so there's my handcuff key in case some motherfuckers try to get me down bad again. No, I'm just tripping. But yeah, it has a nice little clip in here, you know, that I can snap that onto, drop it down in there, and it's there if I need it. And that's, you know, that's what I'm about. I also keep always at all times, you know, just because you never know, you know. You get stuck somewhere, you gotta eat, you don't have a spoon, you don't have a knife. This is Yuko. It's a pretty slick knife and fork and spoon combo. So they're both together. And you have knife and spoon and fork on the other side. You can, you know, kind of put them together and make a long spoon if you know, whatever you got to do. But you never know. You never know when you got to eat some cereal over somebody's house and they ain't got no dishes. You dig? No, but I mean, I'm military man, so I'm generally over prepared, you know. Not too over prepared, but generally I'm over prepared. This thing has it's got these two pockets in front. They aren't, you would think they were connected. They're not. There's like a divide in there, so you got the front and the back side. But it does take up space in the bag. What is this? I think the lining comes out of it or something. Whatever. I'm not gonna mess with that. So yeah, usually I always have that handy. What else we got here? I always keep a, you know, handy dandy bam flashlight, you know, with the magnet on it, on the boy, you know, in case you gotta do something real fast. I'm watching some Go Yale videos, some Sauce Factory. I like Texas music, and I was stationed in Texas in the early 90s and was exposed. I'm sorry, in the mid 90s. Yeah, early to mid 90s. Left in 2001 and got exposed to, I lived in Killeen, and for anybody who's lived in Killeen, they had city lights. I was a hip hop head, so I went to every hip hop show that they showed there. I used to, this Paul Wall before they were the screwed up clique. They used to slide through Killeen by themselves. I guess they just tour all the time in Texas. Kind of dope. Love Texas hip hop, man. I really mess with them. It's, them dudes are doing something real special down there with Sauce Walker and Joe Yayo. And it's really a movement, the Sauce movement. I like to see that. Anyway, moving on. I got a little pocket in here for a few things that I always like to have. Orion Plus Pod replacement and some extra case of juice. We keep that in there just in case. I have multiple lighters. Sometimes usually I keep them all in the bag and keep the one that I'm using in my pocket, which has been lately the KGM Summit. It is winter time here in Cleveland, so the single jet torch for heating up my Dynavap, my VAP cap, is not really working out. So I also have a KGM Robusto 3 flame, in case you got to stand outside in the hawk and get it in your jacket, so you get, get your little